5-star skills that not many people use but are extremely overpowered.
Oh my god!
Let's do this.
The first one, the Okocha flick. With this skill, the player elevates the ball in the air, taking advantage of the opponent's momentum. As you see, you can get crazy ankle breaker animations. It can be combined with flicks, and near the goal area, this skill is as deadly against defenders that it is for goalkeepers. To perform it simply, hold L1 and flick the right joystick to the left or right, depending in which way you want to go. If the player has the Trickster Playstyle Plus, you can do it by simply going forward and pressing R3. We now move on to the Sombrero flick. As well as the Okocha flick, the Sombrero flick is super effective near the goal area, especially if the defender sprints towards you. This is a perfect example of how to do it. We make him come, and when is close enough, simply see how you leave the defender in the dust. To perform it, you have to quickly flick 2 times the right joystick in the direction that your player is looking, and then flick it to the opposite direction. Turning our back to the rival, we draw him towards us and then leave him behind by passing the ball over him. I guarantee you that at first nobody expects this skill. The ball roll scoop turn, a skill that combines a ball roll with a cowtail. You may ask, what makes this skill so overpowered as you said? The speed boost. The speed boost that this skill gives you is insane. Just look at how quick the player moves the ball from the ball roll to the cowtail. To perform this skill, just do a normal ball roll in a direction, then perform a fake shot and flick as fast as possible the right joystick in the opposite direction. Now, the advanced rainbow flick. The difference between the normal rainbow flick and the advanced one is that in the normal one, it lifts the ball in the air with 1 touch, and in the advanced with 2 touches. Thanks to this, we can easily pass a whole defense. The advanced rainbow flick is so effective, and it breaks defenders' ankles almost every time you perform it. To do it, you have to flick 1 time the right joystick in the opposite direction that your player is going. Next, do a slight hold in the direction that your player is facing and flick it 1 more time in that direction. At the beginning, the timing could be a little tricky, but with practice, it's very easy. Later on, we have the ball roll flick, a very uncommon skill that is very effective, especially in the goal area. As the name says, it combines a simple ball roll with a flick up. To do this skill, just perform a ball roll and then press the R3 button to flick it up. Also, it can be combined with so much skills that you can make crazy skill run combos. Apart from that, it can definitely be used to pass goalkeepers very easily. I tell you that you are gonna be surprised with his effectiveness. And last but not least, I left the best unused and most insane skill for the end, the Balassi flick. A skill that is pretty fun and rare to see in matches, especially in higher divisions, because we all know how sweaty this game has become. To perform it, simply hold L2 and R1 buttons and flick the right joystick into the direction that your player is going, and then upwards or downwards, depending in which way your player is looking at. As you see, this skill can break an entire defense line. Definitely a skill to take into account in your next match.